What's up, y'all? It's Hard Time Gaming, and it is Thursday, and I have made my decision. The Thursdays will be the Thursdays tune list. One card I choose right off the gate. The other two will be completely random of my choosing. The first one you see before you is the legendary Phoenix NX, or the Nissan 240 SX in the United States and various parts of Europe, or the 1A SX in Japan and other Asian territories. As I said, the other two cards will be random in the tune list for all these tunes you see before you. Now, I did an oopsie when this update first came out for this car and didn't realize how low it actually was. So what you see before you is actually raised suspension, except for my SR20 DET tune. That one there, I actually had it raised right. So Phoenix NX, make sure you have all these upgrades and components available to you, including the 3.0 swap, the drift modification upgrade, and the ultimate upgrade. And make sure you get ready to write these down if any of them pique your interest. Let the list load up here and let's get started. As I said, you might have to raise them about 2 inches front to rear and readjust your camber like couple of clicks back to the left afterwards, depending upon how it works. Actually, see here. See. Like I said, if you were to raise them up, you have to, put them back to close to these numbers, especially front and rear camber. That's the rear camber for at least that. There's the front camber for this one. In other words, yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to raise them up at least 2 inches. If you want to keep them at this height to fit the C80 look, go right ahead. But I do recommend you raise them up to 2 inches. Oh, now shut up and let you write down these publication codes. And feel free to pause if you gotta catch them down, or at least take screenshots of it. Alright, hopefully you got all those. If not, go back through, catch up. But right now, we are moving on. I'll give you a taste of what my SR20 DET tune does a little bit at least, Get yourself ready for the second card that'll be randomized into the list, but let's give the SR20 DET tuned version out for a spin. Now, I'm getting to the point when I play this game, it's just I'm not looking for big power unless I'm building competition spec cars. So you'll see a lot of my rides way under 700, under 600, and so far forth. So like you seen with my last tune list I did. Though that was completely on a random day, but still. That's not very many people here. Screw it. Probably do one lap if everyone's at that gas station. Right. Like I said. Ow. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in desperate need of new controllers. Well, getting there. Or at least those who are, you know, still functioning. Looks like they're going this way. Yeah, change it up, you fuckers. Let's go. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of straight up weird information about the Phoenix NX, what I've learned about it. You can make a lot of its power by readjusting its RPM limiters, especially for torque and its rev limiter in general. Like, I got the same 0.5 bar. I think its max torque RPM set at 4,800, and its rev limiter set at like 8,600. It's making like 597 or close to that. It's around over 590 plus, but still. It don't take much for this car to make a lot of power on its stock block upgrade, so it's very interesting how that works. It legit doesn't. When I turn this thing down to, say, like 3,600 RPMs at its max torque range, it makes like 390 something, depending on where you got your other stuff set at. That's what the CA18 DET is, technically. More, like, this car does have really good bottom end response if you really set the torque limiter, like, really down low. It has a Phoenix NX on one of its tunes, at least. Alright. Time to move on to the next. Alright, which one do we want to do next here? Well, that's where I stopped at. I guess we're doing the Azure M1 next. Alright. I do have a fairly decent list of tunes on this thing. Now, if you ever see Rocket on any tunes with the, you know, Rocket Bunny style by the kids, yeah. This one here for the rock. This one here is for a Rocket Bunny, and so is technically this one, but I never really thought about putting it like that. But everything here is pretty well top. No, okay, that ain't supposed to be there. I hate Jesus. There's a total of 9 tunes here, despite that weird glitched in oddball, but it's whatever. But anyways, make sure you have all the appropriate swaps for these for these tunes, and yeah, let's get into this. Oh, was ya looky there? Christ. Alright. Here we are with this, and I might make a specific refresher on this as a reminder, but feel free to grab anything here that catches your heart's content. And yes, I do have a couple of race style ones in here. Grip racing for those who like that time attack speed. Alright, go through the list here. Alright, as said before, if you didn't get all those, feel free to go back through, but we're going to continue on from here. Now, this is my pride and joy build right here. My V8 swapped, mad RPM, mad powered, 780 some horsepower. BRZ, FRS, GT86, whatever you prefer. They're all literally the same car with just different badges. Toyota, Subaru, collaboration. But I threw a V8 in mine. And that's what I'm gonna demonstrate here is pretty much my very first, like, FD1 style setup. Without the ridiculous amount of positive rear camber in the rear that is totally unfucking necessary to use. Let's be honest here. Anyone that does that needs, but any reality check, because that just looks cringe to look at. I'm sorry, no matter how good a dress, that's just, I cannot see past the tops of them tires poking out from underneath the fenders. I can't do it, not like that. No. That's a no-no for me. I can't do it. I just simply just cannot. I guess I'm gonna have to go European on this one. Not really much going on here. Ooh, now they're talking my language. Let's go. See what route they're doing. If they're actually using the very track themselves, that's pretty much long overdue. Everyone's been roaming outside of it. Drives me nuts. Seriously, y'all, run Minami. Pay homage to that shit. Let's go. Oh, if they ain't, I sure will. Of course they aren't. Why would they be? Ignorant fools. They're either here, there, or everywhere. I swear. That was my screw up. That's that. At least that's my FDV8 style, but alright, on to one more car. It's gonna be running really long on this video, unfortunately. Ugh. Oh well. I'll dread it later. Well, guess we're going with the Wander L30. Yeah, 2JZ, no shit. As usual, you make sure you have all the upgrades you need. Oh, I am gonna do a separate tune on all my JGTC style things. Everything under within JGTC power regulations at least 500 or less. But if you feel like using it for your, track day stuff, feel free. But let's get into it. Loading up the tunes. Now make sure everything gets loaded in first. There we go. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Excuse me. I got two race modifications. Stop. Two different racing builds on the ultimate upgrade. But this one here is more time attack than anything else. More power, obviously. But I'll shut up and let y'all write these down. Now, if you do have rows written down, there's a couple of things I want you to know about two tunes in particular. The Arido and the JZA80. The JZA80 is pretty much, as you can obviously tell between the two of them, pretty much FD style. Just get out there and get in with the best of them. The Arido is a little bit less than that. Still gets good angle, but it's more tame. And which I do ironically have a Larry based off of a Tokyo Extreme Racer 3 version of the car. Which I hope to share someday with y'all. I mean, this is the CBW body kit with the Driftmaster spoiler, just to really give it the look. But yeah, that's the nick and cranny of it. I'm going to equip my rider tune. Like I say, 600 some horsepower, light. 2 more degrees positive camber than the Pro Drift style, but it's not like you're gonna be competing in that anyways. But if you do, give credit where credit's due. If you do win like quite a few of those, let's be honest. Especially if you're using my turn. Since that's just like, I don't even know. I wonder if there's anything going on County Road right now. Or County Road. I keep saying County because I'm a dirty redneck, but that's besides the point. Someone's piqued my interest. Small loop. Like, what loop are they doing? No one ever does a loop on County Road. And up and down one direction, or taking the side roads just to beat the rest. Which, side roads are still a rare thing to see get used. If Carx intends to do what they're saying they're going to do, bringing my map repository to the game, I want to see a ton of more, you know, mountain road maps for sure. Like Haruta, Kaji, fucking, Hakone, Hiroshima, yeah. Like, come on. I want to see more of that stuff. That's the kind of I live for. See where everyone else is at. Of course, they're all down here at the bottom. Now, whoever wants to go to LA Block, seriously, go there yourself. There's plenty of people to do that with. Plenty of sessions to find those. What's this dog be doing? Seriously. Yeah, I say you are unhinged, bud. More unhinged than I am on a good day. Actually, little that you know, very few of you, I'm gonna share this factor. You still can change your camera views to this one, but it also pretty much is your camera view. So when you do the list, go back to yourself. You got there. You know, change that back, but that's minor detail. Yeah, no, I'm not going to LA Block. Screw that. Like I said, it's gonna be a really long ass video, apparently. Kill me. I just want to demonstrate the damn Orido tune at least. Guess I'm going back to East Toge. Yeah, screw it, I'm going back to Toge. Do the T2K short loop, screw it. I seriously don't know how you keyboard kiddos can stand doing keyboard in this game, let alone mobile. It's insanity. Anyways, rapidly need to get my ass in gear. Excuse me. Oh, god, yeah. Yeah, that's the longest run I've done in a bit. Ugh. Woo. Too close. Anyways, hopefully y'all found this random tune list helpful to use to get yourself some ultimates, maybe some swapped ones. Ones with swaps them at least, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, come on, there we go. And make sure you stay hydrated out there if you're gonna be out in the heat, and always remember, don't be your local traffic laws.